Hello, welcome to Woollen Tree. Here we are at Hillside Cottage and spring is here in all its glory. It's absolutely wonderful. I've been working with some beautiful spring colours. Anyway, there's so much going on here in the workshops as well as in the garden. I thought I'd give you a little stroll around the garden this morning. What I love is to have the doors open of the studio so I can sit inside or out enjoying the gorgeous weather. The beautiful views are so inspiring. So let's open the studio door and go out in this lovely spring sunshine. Well, this is our terrace up in the cottage, and this year, to keep the bunny rabbits from eating all my flowers, we've fenced off part of it. Rustic fence at the front, and then hopefully you won't see much of the wire fence when I've filled it all with perennials, grasses and some annuals. I hope it'll be a right colour in the summer. And Pete made this gorgeous gate so we can get in the garden. Good place to sit and spin. Let me show you what I do with my spare bits of wool. Let's go down to the veg beds. Lots of seedlings are growing in the greenhouse. Here we are with the broad beans. As you can see, they've all got a little woolly overcoat. So I take the spare wool that I'm not going to spin and I use it around the garden. First, it's great to go around tender plants to keep the slugs and snails away. Second, it's quite good as a little woolly overcoat, particularly in the spring where there might be a little frost in the night time, and it just gives them a bit of extra protection. It also is a moisture retainer, so the soil underneath will hold the moisture on a sunny day. I find it absolutely brilliant, and the fantastic thing is completely natural and completely biodegradable. It's a happy mess in here, but I love it. Things are growing. I think they will need water this morning actually. But anyway, let's go and look at the next veg bed. As you know, we extended this bed last year, and this year we've made this one a bit bigger. Lots more growing space. Hello, Mr. Blackbird. What are you doing this morning? Looking after things for me. We've been enjoying a lovely succession of all our daffodils. Got these pretty little white and yellow ones coming up now as the others go over. Now we've got to the weaver's garden. Right, let me show you. Another new gate. Right, in here we've got my woad from last year. It's now gone to seed. So we'll be collecting seed later on in the summer. Well, it's just about making seed. Yeah. Gives me a lovely blue dye. We've opened up the pathway here so I can go straight into the weaver's garden. I have my fire pit to bubble up my colours. Ooh, look, looks like the lavender's beginning to green up. So we're right at the bottom of the garden now, and this is the project we've been working on the last few weeks. Yes, it's going to be a pond, a wildlife pond. So exciting. Digging's about done. Going to fit the liner next. It's just going to be wonderful. Let's get back up the hill through the blossoms. Another plant in our garden is nettles. Absolutely brilliant for wildlife, but also great as a dye plant. It's very beautiful greens and yellows. I also like to pick it and make a plant food with it. So let's do this now while it's got lovely fresh green. Here we are back at the studio. Probably leave the nettle to stew for about 3 weeks, then it'll be just right to feed my new plants. I hope you enjoyed that. It's lovely being out in the spring sunshine, isn't it? Anyway, I've got lots to do today in here. The David Loo, which is here, needs to be dressed, so I'm going to make a new walk for him today. She's over here. I'm going to be working with this gorgeous wool, some bamboo left over from other projects, with a black base and a little bit of white. Anyway, I'll let you know how it goes in a few weeks. I do hope you'll pop in again soon. Bye for now.